my drillers, it's your geezer Big Daddy Cow here, and today I'm here for a new video. Yeah, it's one of his nerdy ones where I talk about WoW lore. Yeah. Right, so this is the thing, yeah, I go on Twitter, and every now and again, I see this one post. Why is there still a sword stuck in Azeroth? Why is it stuck in there? Why aren't we doing anything? Right. So, surely if you're a lore person, you already know the answer to this, yeah? Yeah? Do you remember Shenzhen Su? Yeah? The Pandaren starting zone. The turtle whose fucking shell is a zone. Yeah? Remember that? I damn well do. Remember how he had a splinter? Which turned out to be an entire airship stuck in him. So, what happened when we removed that? Well, we blew up part of his shell, made an open wound, and we drastically had to use lots of magics in order to heal it, and we barely did it. Now, that was just the combined force of the Pandarans on the isle. Yeah? So, chances are, we could actually do that on a much larger scale. Yeah? Fair enough. It is possible. We've done stuff like healed the corruption of Teldrassil as well. I mean, for fuck's sake, we've sent Sargeras with his tail between his legs. Well, actually, no, the Titans kind of did that for us. But we beat the world soul. And we beat up the jailer. Not sure if we should have done that one, but we did it. So, what would happen if we removed the sword? Well, first of all, why do we want to remove the sword? I mean, we've already removed all the corruption of the sword, so all that sword really is, well, a splinter. A very big splinter. So, okay, maybe we want to remove the sword to restore the land or something. Just restore Azeroth. Splinters are painful, you want to remove them. Okay, fine. So, let's say, hypothetically, we somehow gain the strength to pull this sword out. I don't know. Let's just say we make friends of Sargeras and we ask him to take it out for us. Just on a hypothetical basis, yeah? Not saying this has ever happened. So, now what? The sword's out. Now we have a massive gaping wound in the planet. You know, a wound that was so strong, it even smashed up the chamber of the heart. It directly hurt the world soul within. Which will be a future Titan, by the way. Just so you know. And, yeah. Do I actually need to talk about the Azeroth catastrophe? I mean, hell, just look, like, it went up to what? We had Darkshore becoming one of the biggest fonts of Azeroth in the WoW game. Like, Darkshore, Zuldazar, Tiras all became massive Azeroth fonts. I'm sure lore-wise, probably more of a world would be as well, and the Sargeras sword would be more like a cataclysmic event if it were actually affecting everything, but for the sake of making the game sellable and focusing on better aspects of the story, I'm glad they didn't just go and push about everything. But yeah, even so, Darkshore was meant to be one of these massive Azeroth sources, so much so that we burnt down a tree just to get that Azeroth. No, it's not because of some stupid plot line. That tree was literally burnt down so that the Horde could get full control over the Azeroth in Darkshore. Read the lore. So yeah, we take the sword out and we have, what, Azeroth Godzilla coming out? A massive gaping hole? Or, what's more likely, the world just blows up. Just think of it. Imagine all the pressure in there that's built up, and we just go, yoink. That would blow up. That would blow up. Or even so, if it doesn't blow up, then it's just gonna go. Imagine, it's my head. Oh, my head's the sword. What? Boom! The lamp just caves in on itself. No matter what you do with this sword, yeah. No matter what you do with it, it's gonna cause a massive issue. And you also got to bear in mind that Sargeras and Illidan are technically fighting an eternal battle since, well, there's no way Illidan's beating Sargeras and Illidan's legitimately immortal, so.
I don't know. It's a very, very crazy one.
But, yeah, no, like, if you could actually write a plausible story for taking the sword out, then I want to hear it. But if you can't, then politely please stop bringing it up. Because, oh, what about the sword? Oh, what about the sword? Oh, what about the sword? It's annoying to hear. No one even cares. Really? Like, it's just there. Anyway, it's not targeted at a single person as well. It's just I see it by so many different people, and that's my 2 cents on the matter. You can't just take a sword out of the world. You'll break it. Seriously, you will. And I know I mentioned earlier, we get all the druids in Azeroth to go and heal it. If that were a possibility, we would have done it. But clearly, it's not. Anyway, that's my TED talk over. Goodbye. Have a great day.